So I had set an appointment online for Tires Plus to get an oil change. And I thought I'd go to Tires Plus because that's where we always went to in Minnesota for an oil change. It's like $10. And we'd always bring in our own filter and oil to save money. And I went to the Tires Plus just now, and they don't take customers' filters or oil. And so I asked if there's any place around here that does. And because I'm in this area where there's a bunch of different service shops, like there's a Tire Kingdom, Mobile One, Meineke? I don't know. And then over past that is Tires Plus. So they suggested maybe Meineke, or however you say it. So I just walked in and he said they don't do it. And Tires Plus, they're gonna charge, because we use synthetic oil, they're gonna charge $66 after tax. And that's super high. And then Meineke said they charge $70. And I really don't want to spend that much. I have the oil and filter right here. I don't know what we're gonna do, because apparently there's like no places that anyone knows of that will use the customer's own stuff. I don't know what we're gonna do. I really don't want to spend $70 on an oil change, and I don't plan to. But at the same time, I'm way overdue for an oil change. The sticker, last time I got one, they put down 101,126 miles is when I'm supposed to get a last oil change. And right now, currently at 101,434 miles. So I'm over 300 miles overdue for an oil change. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And Andrew said he doesn't want to do it himself because he doesn't want to get underneath the car. Because it's always so hot and he just doesn't want to do it. And I told him I don't mind doing it, but he doesn't want me to do it because he's afraid something bad could happen. But if it's really that easy, then I would just rather do it. Then we don't gotta spend $70 on someone just changing the oil that takes, 10 minutes to do. So I don't know what to do now. But I'm glad I'm up this early. It's my day off, and we had a manager meeting at 8 o'clock. So I've been up since 7? Yeah, it's about 7 o'clock. And I had a really bad dream last night. It was super creepy. For some reason, every time I have a dream that I remember, they never make any sense at all. Like, last night, I had this dream that the apartment, we're at a different apartment for some reason, like, it looked different. And, for some reason, like, our front door wouldn't close all the way. It would kind of pop open, maybe like that much. It would pop open, and I don't know why. Like, that doesn't make any sense. So I had to keep pushing it closed because I heard like some family out in the hallway, and it was like, I'm guessing like a dad and a mom and maybe like 3 or 4 little kids. They all had blonde hair. At least all the kids and the mom did, I think. I don't remember seeing the guy. But anyway, so I feel like we heard all this commotion, and I'm like trying to push the door closed because I didn't want anyone to peek through or, you know, come in or whatever. And then all of a sudden I noticed, what are those called? The guy had it looked like a huge pair of scissors, but for some reason I was thinking it's to trim like bushes or something. You know what I mean? And I remember one second I was like looking through the peephole or whatever, and I could see what was going on. And the guy had these huge scissors, these bush trimmers around the girl's neck. Like, you know, big huge pair of scissors around your neck. And Oh my gosh, easily distracted. Then I looked away because I didn't want to see what was going to happen next. And next thing I know, I looked back to the peephole and she was lying dead on the ground with her head removed from her body, and you could see all the blood. And the next thing I know, like a little bit later, I guess, I think at that point was when I took like a bunch of like storage boxes and like pushed them up against the door, like a lot of heavy things, so the door wouldn't keep opening. And for some reason it seemed like we didn't have a lock on the door at all. Weird. But, and then I keep losing my train of thought. Oh, and then next thing I know, there's like a guy out in the hallway cleaning, and like he saw me through the crack of the door, I think, when I was putting the boxes there. He kind of smiled at me and I smiled at him, but he was like cleaning up the mess, and I remember thinking in my dream like he's cleaning up what happened so he worked with the bad guy. And so I got even more freaked out because there was more bad guys.